Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2, OTB. Here live from the Raising Cane studio. Tuesday show is brought to you by Community Steel, communitysteelco.com. Go to the website today. Tay, Phil Steele, preseason All-SEC team. Is the Phil Steele out?
I think it just came out.
Did it come out like digital maybe? Like if you're like a member?
And then the hard copy comes out in July.
Okay. All right. Because I had to turn in the All-Meathead team. And he was like, pressing me about it, like, hey, we got like basically 12 minutes. I'm like, whoa, chill, Phil. I got you. In no way did I have him. God bless you. I had to really string it together pretty quick. And I went off where they played last year. I said, Phil, my guy, if they transferred, I ain't got that info for you right now.
just switch the schools. I'll put the names.
I'll put the names. But I bring that up to say that LSU tight end Trades Green was the only LSU player to make Phil Steele's All-SEC first team. A little surprising. I mean, with all the people that you've brought in, God bless you again, Alondra. All good. And I guess, Sam Leavitt probably not going to beat out Ole Miss's quarterback. Probably not going to happen. So I guess that one makes sense. But a little surprised LSU didn't have a little bit more on the first team. Not surprised Trades is there, but a little bit surprised that they have more representation on the first team.
Well, what's even more surprising than that is LSU only had 2 on the second team, neither of which were Whit Weeks. So think about that for a second. Your two second team was Jordan Seaton and Prince Will Uman-Mielen. Makes sense. I mean, outside of Leavitt, those were your 2 biggest transfers. So I get it. Weeks not being first and second team, I understand that he's coming off of an injury, but I don't think there's 5 linebackers in the SEC better than Whit Weeks. So no. I probably would have put him on the second team. But, I saw a little bit of this yesterday. A lot of people were criticizing the list, saying, how can LSU only have 3 guys on there? Sure, they only have 3 on the first and second team. But besides Sam Leavitt, they might actually be the 3 most important players for LSU. I mean, your pass rush was atrocious last year, so you get Uman-Mielen. Your offensive line sucked. You get the best left tackle in the portal. And Matt thinks that Trades Green could be the biggest mismatch in college football. So if you were to have 3 on this list, they're kind of 3 really important spots.
Yeah, I agree. If utilized in the right way, which that's what we're banking on, Trades can be that. But you have to know how to use him. You have to know how to not fall into tendencies. You got to make sure that he does enough blocking as a tight end to make sure that teams can't really just game plan against one thing.
Yeah, that's what you want to feed your best players, right? But we did take a look at Ole Miss's kind of stats last year, how they spread the ball around, and they spread the ball around quite a bit. I mean, they had obviously top receivers, but it wasn't like one guy was above everybody. So that's what this offense does. And we've talked about the speed and the rapid-fire nature of this offense. It's let's go as fast as we can, go as fast as we can. We've seen it at practice in spring this year. Like, they are being trained, the receivers, once they catch and the play's over, you're running that ball back to the ref. Like, they want to go as fast as they can. What does that do? We've talked about what that does from a pressure standpoint on defense. It minimizes the creativity that you can have on defense, like the different pressures, the different looks. So it makes your defense a lot more vanilla.
Yeah.
Now, on offense, you have to be fairly vanilla as well, but you're ready for that. Like, you have different answers to all the coverages and all the defenses fronts that you can have. But on defense, you have to be vanilla because there's 11 people out there. There's a lot of crowd noise. Like, there's only so much you can communicate in that small amount of time.
Right.
Well, what else outside of just like pressure and making, pass protection easier to see, easier to pick up? Well, it also makes it pretty vanilla on who you can double and emphasize. You can't, if you have a tight end that's lining up left, then right in the backfield, then split out wide in the slot. There's only so much you can do. Like, it's easy to go out there and say, we're going to double X.
Yeah.
Or double Z.
Right.
Or whatever it is. Like, it's easier to draw that stuff up. But when this guy that's 6'7", has really good hands, can run, and is a mismatch physically, and he's lining up at X one play, lining up at Y another play, lining up in the backfield potentially as a fullback one play, lining up in Z. Like, when you're lining them up and motioning them all over the place, you can't do that, especially when you're going fast. So I'm excited to see how this Lane Kiffin offense can utilize a weapon like that, because Ole Miss didn't have a weapon like this. Nobody had a weapon like this last year.
Right.
So what can they do? Now, I think it's easy to fall into the trap, too, offensively, of let's feed him the ball. Let's force the ball to him. Let's force the offense. You can't do that either. You just have to put him in position. And if the defense dictates that that's the side that we're going to read, then yeah, great. Those opportunities will come. Like, as long as you tell your quarterback and your as a coordinator, and that's the experience Lane has. They're not going to fall into that trap. That's something like a young coach would do. They would be like, all right, we got this weapon. We got to force this ball to them. They have to make sure they don't fall into that trap, because that's when you make mistakes. And but they're not going to. They just you put them in position, you move them around, you make it tough, and that tempo of the offense is really going to be a game changer for the matchups Trey Downs is going to see.
It does feel like you're going to need some receivers to step up and to be threats, so that way you don't fall into what you're talking about and trying to force the ball to Green, because like he's the only one out there that's making plays. Now, the thing about the receiver room that we don't know is who's going to be rolling out there. Think about how many receivers you brought in. I mean, 7 guys that are going to be new to the program as far as, portal additions. You're also going to have some freshmen. So, Watkins and Harris and Brown and Trey Wilson, like, who's it going to be? That's going to be very important early in the season for those guys to be able to go out there, make plays, make coordinators have to worry about them, because all the things we're talking about with Trey Downs Green, they don't work to the level that they should if you don't have receivers on the outside doing their 1/11th to make sure the defense can't just say, hey, if we stop 14, we stop LSU.
Yeah, there's just you present a lot of challenges, especially when we saw it last year in their offense at Ole Miss with Trinidad, especially when you got a quarterback that can also move east and west and get out, and they move the pocket a lot. So the offense just presents a lot of challenges. There's a lot of eye candy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hesitation that you put on from a linebacker standpoint, from a down safety standpoint, because there's a lot to look at. You got to look at play action. You got to look at, all right, where's the pocket going to be? And then where, at that point, like, then if all that checks out, then I got to go check my coverage responsibilities. Well, you got to do all that with them snapping the ball under 10 seconds since the last guy was tackled. So it's a lot, and it presents a big challenge, and we've seen that, and that's why this offense has been successful. So you bring a guy like Sam Levin in here to be the captain of the ship out there of all of 11, and he's athletic, and you got a lot to worry about. So I'm excited. I'm excited is an understatement. I can't wait till football season. Like, I'm very excited, and I'm ticking down the days and the weeks. Of course, trying to be a present father as well and a businessman, but excited for September. I got to tell you, I cannot wait. My God.
One of the things that when Lane wasn't here, when Lane was at Ole Miss, we talked about often is one of the misconceptions of the offense, because we're sitting here, we're talking tight end, we're talking about receivers, but one of the things that they want to do more than anything is run the football. They want to run the football. I mean, they just had Lacey at Ole Miss, who was one of the leading rushers in the country. This offense is built around being able to run. If you can't run, it doesn't work the way it has to work. then there's holes in the offense, and you can't run it as smoothly and as effectively as you want to. And every run is up. We talk about that often. A lot of diversity in the run game, not just inside zone like it has been here in the past. It's a little bit of everything sprinkled in. So going back to the running back position, all right, you got Harlan Berry, you got Caden Durham, you've got Dylan Jones, 3 guys you feel good about. It's also going to be on Sam Levitt. Sam Levitt's going to have to be one of the things in this run game that works for you. That's why you go out, and that's why you bring in Longstreet. That's why you bring in Clark, too, to protect that. Call the plays like you want to call them, knowing that you've got a quarterback in Landon Clark that's got a lot of starts under his belt at a different level, but he's got starting experience. And then you bring in Longstreet because he is somebody that is the potential guy, but you go get 2 other quarterbacks out of the portal because this offense also needs Sam Levitt to be a runner.
I mean, that's how this offense goes. Like, hey, that's part of the threat. That's part of the eye candy. That's part of the always keeping the defense on their heels, always keeping them guessing because you have that threat, certainly. And Lane's done he stays doing a good job recruiting quarterbacks. Like, I don't know how he gets all these quarterbacks in the portal. Like, these are guys that are highly thought of, could go and potentially be starters. And, I mean, he did it at Ole Miss. He's getting these highly recruited guys out of high school that seemingly should be transferring to start, but he's getting them to be backups. Good for him.
Running back rotation is something we'll get into more as well as we get closer to the season. Obviously, Harlan Berry going to be a sophomore. Caden Durham comes back in his junior year, but it is transferred Dylan Jones. They got a lot of people excited in the spring. And again, for this offense to work at its highest peak, it's got to go through the running game because we'll give you some numbers. That's just what this offense is. I know they go fast. I know a lot of people hear no huddle, tempo. They think Mike Leach, right? They think air raid. That is not what this is. And we'll break some of that down throughout the show. We'll take a break now. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com, residential commercial trash pickup service. Remember, if you're looking for a roll-off dumpster, they've got 3 different sizes to choose from. You give them a call. You kind of tell them what your project is at your home, at your business, and they make sure you have the right size dumpster on your project. Also, they have the sanitation department now. So if you need a portable restroom, maybe you're hosting a big event, or maybe you've got a job site that you need a portable restroom, you call them, they drop it off, they pick it up, they handle everything. Go to trashrangers.com.
That's right, Trash Rangers, trashrangers.com, the most reliable waste removal, sanitation removal. We're talking about portable toilets, y'all. If you got a construction company, if you got a job site, and you need a portable toilet, make sure you give Trash Rangers a call. Don't call those national companies, but also trash removal. They have the residential pickup, they got commercial pickup, and they got the roll-off dumpsters. I got that 30-yarder. They got 3 sizes to choose from. Flat rate pricing right there. TrashRangers.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Tuesdays brought to you by Community Steel, communitysteelco.com. Little World Cup update. Talked about it earlier, teased it earlier. France takes care of Iraq 3-0. Norway takes down Senegal 3-2. Great match. Algeria takes down Jordan 2-1 in the nightcap after Jordan was up 1-0. Looked like an upset was brewing.
I didn't know Jordan played soccer.
Yeah, the whole country does.
Crazy.
Algeria said not so fast. They scored 2 goals, one in the 69th, one in the 82nd.
Nice.
Argentina wins 2-0 over Austria. And we got a text message from one of our friends here in the room. And I believe it said that Messi was messy after he missed the penalty kick.
Yep. Actually, it was a typo. I said, I'm supposed to say messy, more like missy. So he missed a penalty kick like an idiot.
He did. And then he came back and he scored 2 goals after having 3 goals in the opening game. So he's got 5 goals so far.
Should have had a hat trick.
Doesn't he have like all of the goals that Argentina has?
I think so. He's got 5.
Yeah. I think he does.
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching these games. I'm like, why are you letting this little guy run around like that? Knock him over.
Just push him down.
Just push him down. It's a little.
Yeah, and Messi,
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad penalty kick. Let's be honest, guys. I don't even know footy that well.
A
He went
PK?
wide. It is funny though. He was catching a lot of strays because he's MLS player now. It's his 6th World Cup. He's old. He's washed, and he's like, okay, I got 5 goals in the
He's
first
like,
2 games.
I'm messy.
We need to try. Yeah. You got to admit, it's pretty good, though. More
Mbappe,
like Messi.
Holland,
Well,
and
it's
Messi
not what you
have
said.
all had 2 goals.
Mbappe, who and Messi?
Holland.
Holland.
They've all had 2
England?
goals. Norway. And they've had it in both games. They've had at least 2 goals. And if you would have placed $10 on it the first time and then taken that winnings and put it on it a second time, $10 would have brought back $3.4 million.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me to do
On
that?
2 goals apiece?
So 2 goals, that's
Yeah.
a lot in a World Cup match.
Yeah.
So they did it in the first game they played, okay? So you win that money, you take all that winnings and you put it on it to happen again, and you would have won $10, then would have turned into $3.4 million.
Bro.
Why can't I have one of those?
What am I
You
doing with
always-
my life? I need to just start gambling.
Just need one of those.
You always see on Instagram during football
It's
season.
a great plan, great
Right?
financial plan.
I just need to start gambling.
Yeah.
We know a guy in Lubbock that can help you out.
Yeah. Good one.
You always see on like Bleacher Report or something like during the college football season, and it's like this guy placed a 24-leg parlay and it was impossible to hit, but it hit and he won like $5 million. I'm like, why do I see that every year and it's never me?
Yeah,
Every
sure.
year.
I mean, there is every football season. There's one where it's like this guy did a 32-leg parlay in the NFL and hit it all. And
How many 32-leg parlays you playing?
none.
Well, see, you got to put your
That's
throw
true.
your hat in the ring.
That's true.
Pretty sure
Part of it's on
35
me.
is the limit, but or 25. I mean, sorry, on most sports books.
You get it, Jake.
Yeah, I'm saying. They
That's
put
a
them in.
really random bet. Did anybody place that bet? Really random bet.
I
to
don't.
place.
I don't know if they did. I
And
mean,
then to parlay it,
it's
which
3 stars. So if it's going to be played, like it's not like 3 guys that
Yeah.
casual soccer fans would. Even a casual soccer.
so you
fan
say you
knows
had to do
those
all
3.
3 of them to do that?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you do all 3 to score 2+ goals, and they've done it every game so far.
I trust Messi and Mbappe for sure.
I
Bop.
actually did. I placed that bet, but I actually placed them to get 2, but Messi to have 3 in the first 2 games. And he missed that PK
What an
kick.
idiot.
So
What
again, you're not following what the bet was.
What would he have gotten?
So
I changed it.
okay.
what would he have
Messi to
gotten
score 3, the Mbappe to score 2.
if they would have just hit it on the first leg, Jake? Like because you said he bets it, you take that money, put it on to happen again. How much do you make if it just happens once? Like, and you don't place that second bet?
I would guess. Now I don't know this.
We can do the math. It's probably like around 2 or 3 grand.
I would guess something of that nature. I'm trying to figure out who would actually put $2,000 on it to happen again. If you do that, you're big baller status already.
Let's see.
Look, I'll
so
do-
it'd have been like 30. It would have been like 30, like 20-something thousand, I believe.
Well, I mean, again, those stars, like, you're not going to get the odds that I think you're going to get. Like I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it right now. You'd have to. It's probably somewhere like in the plus 7,000, plus 8,000 range the first time, actually. So it's a little bit lesser odds than we think it would have.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to do the math here.
Did y'all see?
It was about 5. It was a little over 5,000.
Okay.
No, never. I was gonna change this. I was gonna say something while you were doing that, but you did that faster than than I thought you were going to. So never mind.
Messi would have had a hat trick in back-to-back games.
If he scored 3,
He scored the PK.
If he wasn't Missy.
Yeah, that's what Messi's known for.
Choking.
Yeah.
The big moment.
Yeah.
So,
guys, what's he ever done? So today we do have Portugal, Uzbekistan, England and Ghana, Panama and Croatia, Colombia and Congo DR.
Which one's going to be like the most
what
exciting one there? Panama and Croatia?
I mean, Croatia's minus 205.
Okay, so no.
Colombia's minus 185. England's minus 525. And Portugal's minus 700.
Oh, wow. So
I guess the nightcap, yeah.
Who does Portugal play?
Uzbekistan. I didn't say that right.
I'm going to bet the tie.
Draw.
You bet the tie.
Draw.
Yeah,
I'm bet the 0-0.
0-0. KN.
England gets overinflated lines. Like, England chokes all the time. And they just get these crazy lines. Like, minus 525. Ghana won their first game. That might be one you want to place a draw on.
England and Ghana?
I know they played Panama, but, I mean, Ghana, I don't know.
Ghana tie.
He felt good about that one. He left his hand up on that one.
Really good. That was a mic drop situation.
Well, on that note,
Feeling it. It's a Tuesday.
We'll take a break. How do you come back from that? More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. We were talking about Sulphur, Louisiana earlier. We were talking about Arcadia, Louisiana earlier. Guess what? If you're in one of those areas, all you got to do to get in contact with Gordon McKernan, put your area code followed by 888-8888, because no matter where you're at in the state of Louisiana, we are talking to you. They're going to be able to help you out. If you go to the website today, remember you can have a chat with a live agent as soon as you log on to getgordon.com. Always there. You can check out cases they can handle for you, past client results, all at getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. Get Gordon and get it done.
Are you saying if like someone hits you when you're driving out of the beer barn in Sulphur and Arcadia?
Exactly.
Unbelievable. Hey, look, if you've been injured, car accident, injured on the job site, whatever it is, if it's not your fault, give them a call. Your area code, 888-8888, and you can let them go fight for you. Get exactly what you deserve. Get that G guarantee, which means you don't pay unless you win. Go check them out at getgordon.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. Going to do a little OTB mailbag here. Before we get to that, because we got to give you time to get those inside the chat.
Or text us.
You want to text us? 225-499-1045. 225-499-1045 is the number. I want to tell you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding.
Tommy!
GoTommys.com, G-E-A-U-X, Tommys with a Y.com is the website. You will certainly clearly see the difference when you work with Tommy and the team. You're going to know that you're working with the best, the award-winning team over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. You're going to get incredible customer service. I mean, Tommy, a member of the Golden Band from Tigerland. He's Baton Rouge through and through. Work with Tommy and the team. GoTommys.com. Where's your hand up?
I'm singing. Feeling it.
Oh, I forgot you. Because yesterday, what were you doing where you had your hand? He was doing something, and he was.
I was
he
naming
was
the
naming
states.
the states.
Naming the states really
and he's
fast,
like,
and he was like,
yeah. Okay, yeah. That's right.
Sorry, yeah, I was just feeling my guy Steve
Yeah, you had your little
singing. Oh yeah, because like I learned that song, the state song,
with a rhythm.
and it was with a rhythm. So I was trying to say it without the rhythm, and I was jamming, I was feeling it, vibing.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call it.
OTB Mailbag.
Special delivery! I have this special delivery for off the bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet.
What the is the internet?
Someone sent us a parlay to the text line.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Okay,
Tell us all
so he
about
gave us Ghana goal line,
it. Okay.
Portugal goal line, Croatia goal line, and the Colombia goal line. Ghana plus 2.5, Portugal minus 2.5, Croatia minus 1.5, and Colombia minus 0.5.
All right, so
Wait, say it again. That's a
so
lot.
that's Colombia to win. That's Croatia to win by 2 goals, right? Did I hear you right? You said
1.5.
Yeah, so to win by 2.
Okay. Oh yeah, true. And
Goal
then
You had Ghana to cover the spread,
yeah,
2.5 plus 2.5.
yeah,
And
and
you have
then-
Portugal to win by 2 goals.
3,
Oh,
2.5.
3 is 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. All right. Minus 2.5 Colombia money line. That's what you had. Like some of these matches like that's what you have to do. Obviously, you have to. You gotta give a little if you want anything that.
If you want to win,
juice.
$10 bet, win over $3 million. You got to give a little. Got to take some long shots.
Oh gosh, why can't we hit this? I'm trying to find the. Okay, so the spread. You've Ghana plus 2.5. Went Portugal minus 2.5. That's so many goals.
3's a
Ronaldo-
lot.
I know Ronaldo's lost it. Is he going to get benched?
It's a lot. So the odds on that, plus 1,000, basically, a little bit over 1,000. So $10 bet wins you $100.
That's all good hunt.
So Colombia, Croatia minus 1.5 goals, Ghana plus 2.5, Portugal minus 2.5.
Also,
Portugal got to win by 3. Ghana's got to lose by 2 or less. Croatia's got to win by 2, and Colombia just has to win.
I have a couple of questions on the text line if y'all want to hit these first.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Absolutely.
From Stone in Northwest Arkansas. Stone's a great name. How many LSU wide receivers return after next season with so many new wide receivers coming in this class?
Let's see.
Well, we
Brown.
got like 12 out of the 4.
Brown's a senior. Jackson Harris is a redshirt junior. Trey Brown's a junior. Trey Wilson's a junior. I think Watkins is a sophomore.
I think Winston Watkins will be back. He's a true sophomore.
True.
Not a lot. Not a lot, Stone. Not a lot because they are all like either seniors or redshirt juniors, and they're probably going to be one and done. And that's going to be probably a common theme, and you're going to get studs from Louisiana that are going to be high school players, and they'll mix in with whoever you bring in every single year. And that's the way it's going to be.
The person that sent us the parlay said Portugal's midfield is going to run wild.
Probably so.
I was thinking that.
I was still expecting you get
Yeah.
better odds
Same.
when you're giving up. 2.5
I mean,
plus 105. Croatia
doesn't-
minus 1.5 plus 130. We'll see. I mean, $10 into 100 is not bad. It's not a bad day at the office. We'll see if that works out.
And then I have another one.
Okay.
OTB Mailbag. Can Flynn name 15 of the 44 European nations
Yeah, I can do that.
without moving your hands?
Is there 44?
I can fact check that. I don't
I
know.
feel like that's a lot, right?
I mean,
what?
Europe's pretty
European
big.
nations. That's a lot.
You think that's
Well, there's a bunch of tiny little countries in Europe.
yeah, you got like, what is it, Luxembourg that's like
Do you think
size of Rhode
could
Island.
I do it without moving my
There are-
hands?
there-
I can't do anything without moving my hands.
There are 44 sovereign states in Europe, according to the United Nations. The count can, based on geographic borders and political definitions, the count can range between 44 and 51.
All right. You want me to do it now?
Well, do you think you can name 15 out of 44?
Yeah.
Real quick, give me 15.
Okay. Ireland, Northern Ireland,
That's
England.
so funny because he said, I bet the first one he says is Ireland.
Well, I'm going west-east. Going west-east. Ireland, Northern Ireland.
Okay.
England. We're going Scotland.
Okay.
France. Germany. Austria. Switzerland. Finland. Denmark. Norway.
Crushing this.
Oh, crushing this. Forget Spain. Portugal. Italy. Croatia.
Done.
Serbia and Herzegovina.
Yeah, you nailed that.
He literally said, $20 says the first country he names is Ireland.
Oh, you got to go. Like if you're looking, you look at a map
in your head.
No, that's fair.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag.
Yeah,
Are you a fan of onion rings, and who has the best in Baton Rouge?
100% I love onion rings.
Are you kidding me?
Who has the
Who's
best
not?
in Baton Rouge?
You know who has really good onion rings that you wouldn't? Spoken Hub. Y'all ever been
Yep.
there?
I don't know what that
On
is.
On
Government.
government,
Great
they got
spot.
some pretty good onion rings.
We were at Phil's Friday night. Onion rings came with my entree.
good.
They're pretty good.
Those are good.
Those are good.
I don't know if I've
love
really
those.
ever met an onion ring I didn't like.
True. Frost Top.
Brewbacher's has some good ones.
Top, yeah.
A name that shall not be mentioned because of Jacob.
Best onion rings are Sherwood, Po' Boy, and
yeah.
Walker
Thank
because
you.
they're shoestring onion rings.
Yeah, those are good too.
They're
You
shoestring.
fry an onion. Come on. Blooming onion from
Yeah,
Outback. I
curbside.
mean, what are we doing?
Curbside Burgers has those like thin onion rings.
Yeah,
shoestring
onion
ones,
rings
too.
are elite.
Yeah.
They're elite.
All right, this one comes from our guy, Gulf South. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. It's my birthday today.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Gulf South. My wife ordered my kid's favorite cake, not
Oh.
mine. Also said,
mean.
we can do whatever I want today, so I told her I want to eat cake that I like. How screwed am I?
Yeah. I want the cake that I want.
No,
How
I don't-
passive aggressive.
you're not screwed. That's on her for buying the wrong cake. Like that's your kid's cake, not yours. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
No, get the cake you want.
Yeah, it's your,
I mean,
it's
it's like-
your birthday.
Yeah.
If you want red velvet, get red velvet. If you want a Boston cream pie, that's the way you go. If
Gotta
you
Yeah.
want
love Boston
chocolate,
cream
almond,
pie.
whatever.
If you want a pre-K assistant teacher, that's on you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on you, Gulf
on you,
South. Hashtag OTB Mailbag.
cookie cake.
Would you rather the playing career of Messi, LeBron, Gretzky, or Shohei?
Wait, ask it again.
Would you want the playing career of Messi, LeBron, Gretzky, or Shohei?
Okay, not LeBron.
Gretzky is the most like undisputed greatest in his sport, but Messi made the most money, so
I would say
I'm going to
Messi.
go with Messi.
Yeah.
I would go
He made
Messi
the most money.
because like he's from Argentina, so he's played there. He's played in Spain. He's played in France. He's now playing in the United States. He has gotten to travel, truly see the world. He's played in 6 World Cups.
Yeah.
He is, in my opinion, the GOAT of soccer. And that is, when you're the GOAT of that sport, they've played it for a long time, and every country plays soccer.
Yeah.
So, like, when you're the GOAT of that sport, you're truly the GOAT, like, world champion type GOAT, because every country plays soccer.
Yeah, Messi's the answer here.
Yeah.
He made a lot of money,
Missy.
so I'm going with Messi.
Yeah, agreed.
Our guy, Daniel Basham, hashtag OTB Mailbag. I'm building a gym for Honeywell. Is it cynical to name the gym after me?
I mean,
Honestly,
you're building it.
If your last name's Basham, that's not a bad name for a
Ooh.
Yeah.
gym. Like,
The Basham Gym.
Bash
yeah,
Bros.
that sounds cool. I like that.
Bash Bros.
Mr. Big said, no way all those games don't end in a draw. God, if they did, that'd be the real odds.
Mr. Big would be a better name for a gym.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. When is Rouse's on Lee going to get more My High Zero? They were out yesterday.
Well, they keep selling out. They're going hot. Get them while they're hot, people. I don't know. I'll ask the
Get them while they're
distributor.
high. What?
I'll ask the distributor. That's not good.
Oh, jeez. Get them while they're hot.
I mean, look, as a business owner, it's like, well, I'm glad they're sold out. That means people
Yeah.
are buying them, but I'm also not glad they're sold out because they're not available. So
I
it's
actually was there
it's a
yesterday.
double-edged
It's
sword.
available
I was there
online.
yesterday. I actually hit them all.
Yeah, go hit.
Yeah, it's we actually do have like people that go buy for their companies so they like supermarket. What was that show called? Supermarket Dash.
Sweepstakes or something.
Supermarket.
Yeah.
They like run down the aisle and they just have their hand out.
Supermarket sweep.
Supermarket Sweep.
Right.
There you go. Great show.
It was. They just,
Go hit up Drink My High for
Yeah, you
National Hydration Day.
Yeah, and I apologize for that. I will give the distributor a call today.
and also, I'll make sure that I give you a percentage off for Hydration Day. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Best French fries in Baton Rouge.
That's a great question.
Outside of Cane's?
I was going to say, obviously, it's Cane's.
Yeah.
Duh.
But I don't know.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Again, though, like, have you
Any,
really
like-
met a French fry you don't like?
Yeah, there's not that like we're good friends.
Yeah.
We're good friends. Any like hand cut. Like a hand cut fry
Okay.
to me.
Still see a little bit of the skin on
You
there.
see a little bit,
Yeah.
but you can tell what a hand fried one was.
Go
Again.
South. The pre-K assistant teacher would just offer her cake.
Okay.
There you go.
What does that mean, though?
I don't know. That's what I'm just reading the comments, bud. I'm
all we
like
can
Ron
do.
Burgundy up here.
I think you should use that line to get the cake you want.
That's true.
It's not going to backfire on him.
She would have got me that cake.
Maybe I'll call her up. See if she'll get me one.
That's gonna go well.
She can't get mad at him on his birthday. It's the rules.
Yeah. It is the rules.
Oof.
What do you want for your birthday? I want a
Wait.
yes day.
Somebody's talking about Raul's in the chat. How many times when we lived at West Campus did you go over there?
A lot. Juicy, juicy.
Me too. Because like it was that, and it was the Cane's
Cool, those burgers.
right to the left
Right
of it.
there.
It was like
My God.
that little corridor right there.
Mm-hmm.
Blockbuster Video was across the street.
Double meat, double cheese, add shrimp.
Yeah. Go get a meal, and then Blockbuster was where Chipotle is now.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
You walk right
go
there.
to Blockbuster, go buy you a $3 DVD.
We'd hit up Blockbuster so much growing up.
Little $5 bin.
The $5 bin.
We had one right in the middle of town. Now I think it's a dialysis place.
Yeah, obviously. Well, those are important too. Equally important. I wonder when that Blockbuster stock's going to hit.
You can buy it low right now.
You could buy low.
I mean, it's never been lower, some say. Oh, Dozy place fries. Government.
True.
Really good.
Hashtag.
Oh,
Doze is
good.
They had
That's
they had a
good call.
Doze inside the Margaritaville in Biloxi. That we
Really?
stayed at,
That's
the
a good
resort.
point.
Look at that.
They had a Doze in there. I was like, oh.
Same situation?
What do y'all think? Yeah, same Doze Eat place. Who do y'all think when you think Doze? What's
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie and Jimmy.
Charlie.
Matter of fact,
They're there today.
I picked up a burger there from lunch last week. They were in there.
Yeah, I think of Charlie.
Yeah.
I might get a burger from there today.
I went into
Our Chick-fil-A is outside.
Modesto's last
Gotta go get
week, 2
Land
weeks
and
ago,
toasty.
or whatever, because Katie and I
Where?
love it. Modesto's.
Oh, yeah, that place is
And we went in there, and I hear Charlie, and I look over, it's hot. They're on air. I'm like, y'all do shows from here?
What?
Their
I didn't know that.
ceviche is so
Just
good.
wanted to get lunch.
Right.
You
I
guys
had
are
to go
everywhere.
they have issues with their like
I heard, so I came
Production.
down.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
came
were-
down the stairs the other day, and I heard Hanny's voice. And if you hear Hanny in this building, something's probably not good because
Yeah.
he's here. He didn't come here unless something was happening, and he was having some issues, and he was trying to explain it, and I didn't understand the way he was trying to
Yeah.
explain it, and I'm like, good luck with this. Feels like a technical issue.
yeah.
I don't feel like you've got a good grasp on how to fix this.
Did we get it fixed, though?
I don't know.
I said I can't help you because I don't know what your setup is, but I will go out there and help you at some point. So I went to Mike Anderson's
Yeah.
to go help them,
Yeah.
and they're just like, they just crack me up.
So
I
I mean,
can't with them.
Hanny and I during COVID, we were together. That's who we did the show together.
Hanging with Hester and Hanny.
Yeah, and we used to do it. I forget where it was. Maybe Sammy's, maybe Rip.
I know.
Yeah,
That was random.
I think we just said, but when a technical issue would happen,
Yeah.
that
Oh, he was-
Hanny would freak out.
I was like, okay, let me try
Freak
to. I was
out.
like, let me get in here, and he's like, I don't want to mess with it right now. And I was like, okay, well, I can't help you.
Yeah, I think.
But they got it figured out.
What about in a little while? Should we do it then?
I was like, bro, I came out here in the rain.
Not right now, but next break.
I was like, I'm
We
all
do it.
wet.
Like the river.
Yes.
You said it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You said it.
Rio.
All right. Now we got Fry talk in the chat.
Golly, I'm
Yeah.
really
This feels
excited
like
for this breakfast. We're about
feels
to
like
eat. I woke up real hungry today.
because
Hungry
you
like
woke
a
up
wolf.
doing a ninja flip. So
That's true.
And he took all your carbs.
Yeah. A lot of energy.
Hungry like a hostage.
All right, we will step away. We've got our guy Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, set to join us in about 15 minutes from now to break down the New Orleans Saints as you're getting close to that time where players and coaches and all the front office goes on that one last vacation before you come back and you shut the door, you lock it and throw away the key, known as training camp. And looking forward to that conversation as always with our guy Nick Underhill. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
Or go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, been in the game for over 100 years. And you don't do anything for over 100 years unless you're doing it perfect. And that's exactly what they do at First American Bank and Trust. You're not just an account number. You are a name. You are a face. They make local decisions here. When you're buying a home, when you are starting a business, that loan, it gets made right here. They don't call. They don't ask for permission. San Francisco, New York, no, right here in this area. And they are a community bank that cares about you. Go to FABT.com today to open your account.
You say New York City?
Yeah, I did.
Well, First American Bank and Trust, that's about as far away from New York City as you can get because they're right here in your own community and right here in Louisiana. So if you're going to open up a new checking account, a new bank account, if you need to, you're growing your family and you're house hunting and you need a new mortgage, whatever it is, that you go to them, look them in the eye, shake their hand, and know that your financial future, your financial decisions are going to be made right here locally at FABT.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn. Tuesday show presented by Community Seal.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Talked about Giannis got traded and kind of in the middle of the night if you're a Laundra.
That's the middle of the night.
To the Heat.
11 p.m.
Not the only movement in the NBA. Julius Randle, former Pelican, and Nick gets traded to the Nets from the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the NBA is so funny because there's a player on the Wolves that nobody would know his name. Don't even really know how to pronounce it. Taylor probably does. Signs a 5-year, $112 million deal.
I mean, that's top tier NFL money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, those. And look, I know 15 and 53 is different, right? Because the number of players you have on your team, but like that's the thing that makes NFL players mad. By far, without question, the most popular sport in our country, right? And you've got, all right, let's see. Let me do some quick math here. $22.4 million per year. That's not, it's like a little bit under what like Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold make.
And it's somebody. Did you say their name? I didn't.
Oh, I'm not even going to.
Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, him.
I believe is how you say it.
I mean, I know who he is just because of the card game. Fine.
No clue.
No, but I mean, he's not a high-profile guy. He's a 6'4" guard. Like, he's a good player, but there's nothing, like, uber impressive about him. Huge deal.
5 years, $112 million.
Uber
and I ain't hating.
everywhere.
Good on you. Good on you.
I mean,
but it's like
it does. It makes football players mad. But there's only so much money out there, right? You can't like NFL salary cap.
It's not that. It's you have a salary cap. Yeah, that's one thing. But they're just now getting to where you're getting guaranteed contracts. And look, is this a bitter football player take? Absolutely, it is. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I was very fortunate to start most of my time in the NFL, and like I know the position I play, but he's going to make more after dribbling the ball up the court than I made.
Yeah, and
years.
And that does it's easy to compare like that. It's the guaranteed contract thing that makes football players mad. Not necessarily like the seventh or eighth man making $10 to $20 million, because like that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But there's not many of them, right? There's more opportunity out there to be a professional football player than there is a professional basketball player, right? And the salary cap is almost double. Like NFL salary cap is almost double what an NBA salary cap is.
Yeah, but you can go over and play, luxury tax and different things.
See, I don't understand all that, but.
And then, there's more leagues. Because again, going back to like what we were talking about with soccer, like for football, you have the UFL now, but there's one league.
Basketball, you can come on back to college too.
That's true.
Come on
That's
back.
Very true.
Water's just right.
A lot of stuff going on there in the old NBA. See if the Pelicans do anything.
They might.
Looks like Ja Morant.
Good take.
Looks like Trey Murphy though might be.
If they trade Trey Murphy for Ja Morant, they deserve what they're going to get.
Well, that's one thing, right? Because everybody says they need better shooting. Trey Murphy's a better shooter than Ja Morant, at least on the court.
Yes.
Off the court, different story. But it's either that or they're trying to trade for a top 10 pick as well. But either way, if they pull off either one of those moves, it does seem like Trey, Herb, but maybe both could be part of it, which I don't like.
And I get we tried to do it this way and it didn't work. I get that, but also I don't think you want him as a player, because right now his value's not exactly at its peak. All right, Nick Underhill when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BayouAutomotive.com. BayouAutomotive.com. Sorry. BayouAutomotive.com is the place to go if you're looking for that Black Widow package. Man, oh man. It's more than just the Jeep, which I loved driving around in the Jeep. Now I'm driving around in the F-150. They've got it in Ram as well. They have multiple options. Nobody does Black Widow packages better than Bayou Automotive, and I stand by that because they are incredible. The attention to detail is every single portion of the vehicle is going to let you know that it is a Black Widow. So go to the website today for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and also Ram, BayouAutomotive.com.
Sorry, Bayou Automotive. You can drive down to LaPlace and go to their awesome dealership, sit in the car, smell that new car smell if you want when you're shopping, or guess what? You can do it from the convenience of your own home. They got 9 full-time drivers right over there. Go to their website, look at all their makes and models, buy a car right there. They'll drive it to you. Easy peasy, BayouAutomotive.com.